Okay, relax. Hey, it's gonna go on your paw. Just letting you know.
I don't wait.
Okay, you're clear. Hold on. Hi, baby. What do we think? What do you think? Come here. Come here. Oh no, it's coming off. Oh no. We're working on it. We'll work on it, okay? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. This is the literal first time I'm talking to you guys today. It's been super chaotic today. But if you couldn't tell, we've been packing up everything. Basically, this morning I literally woke up and had to drop Ryder off at the groomers because I wanted to get his nails trimmed and everything before heading out. Because it's just right up the stairs. And then we went to Starbucks, got Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. Went to Sam's Club to get some. I was gonna get a rug at Sam's Club, but I didn't like the rugs there. So we did get a few things, and then we went to Walmart after that and got a whole bunch of kitchen stuff, like food supplies stuff for kitchen and cooking and everything. And then my mom raced back home because she had to go get her booster, and then I had to go with my dad to pick up the truck that we're using to go. But we got the truck, I got to pick up Raider, and we headed back, and then basically all day was spent packing. And it's getting really real. My room is almost all the way empty. I just have a lot of scattered items that just I needed more boxes, unfortunately, but I'll show you guys what my room is like right now. So yeah, there's a lot of everything everywhere, but it's taking with me, taking some of that stuff with me, that's trash, and then it's literally chaos. But almost everything's out. This armoire is staying, but it's really crazy to see how all of this is gone. Yeah, it's officially moving day. Ooh. The room is literally so empty. I just have my blanket to bring down and this trash can and trash. Crazy. Oh my god, it's so empty. Well, we're driving to, oh my god, I thought that was in my hair. We're driving to Ohio today to stop for halfway, and then we'll finish the rest of the road tomorrow. But I'm officially moving.
Here I am. Know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand.
These trucks don't like to move over.
You should go back home.
I'm barely coasting down the shoulder here right now. It's going to stop in a minute because I'm going to hit an uphill portion.
That's good. Tow truck. And the tow truck. So I'm currently waiting at a gas station for my mom to come pick up Radar and I so we can meet out at the place that they're taking the truck to, and then we're gonna get a new truck and load everything onto that truck. So it's been not fun, to say the least. All right, my mom just picked us up. She brought Chick-fil-A. I was literally just thinking how hungry I was. So we are about to head over to where the truck is. So this has been a very adventurous moving journey. We already had, we moved all of the hotels I had to move in, moved the hotel around. We might have to move my dad's flight back home. So it's been a lot. All right, we made it to the store where they dropped off the truck, and it looks like we're gonna go and pick up a U-Haul instead. Don't recommend using this company, just saying. Hello, feature editing Catherine here. I just wanted to interject here because I feel like that last section needed a little explaining to do. And as you can see, I'm officially moved into my apartment. So we made it. Don't worry, we made it. But the experience was not great at all. To explain, I feel like this needs an explanation because what happened was not okay. When we picked up our budget truck, it had a check engine light on, and we asked the guy about it, and he said, oh, it's fine, it's probably just the oxygen or something, it always does that, your truck will make it to New Jersey. He reassured us about that. So obviously the day before we left, we packed it up with all of my belongings because obviously I moved, and the next day we headed out and didn't even make it 100 miles before the engine completely shut off, just everything stopped working, and we had to pull over onto the side of the highway. Now, mind you, this is Iowa, and it was 3 degrees outside. So it was freezing outside, and our truck was not working. We called the guy, and he told us to call customer service, which we did. However, it took them this is so frustrating because I was on hold with them for so long, and in the end they were extremely unhelpful. I was either put on hold for like 20 to 40 minutes. They did not understand the problem. I was hung up on, and I was redirected, and then they never answered the redirect calls. Eventually, about an hour in, a state trooper pulled over and asked us how we were doing, if we were okay, because it's kind of cold outside. And he offered to give us a ride to the nearby gas station because we were close to an exit ramp. We just were pretty far from it. Like we could see the exit ramp, we just couldn't get there. We appreciated his help. He even tried to have us move the truck, and he followed with lights flashing so we could at least make it off the highway, but the truck wouldn't even turn on. He offered to get us off the highway, so at least we were off the highway, but we didn't want anything to happen to the truck while we were there, so we stayed. About an hour after that, finally we get a notification that in an hour a tow truck company would get there. So this has been, by the time the tow truck came, it was about maybe 3 hours after we initially pulled over to the side of the road. Now, there was a few moments where we were able to get the engine to run for 2 minutes so we could idle down the shoulder, but it would not even stay on for a whole minute before it completely shut down. And the tow truck company couldn't get in contact with Budget, and they were only approved to get us off the highway. They weren't approved for a longer distance. But the guy was so incredibly nice. He got in contact with his boss, who was still trying to get in contact with Budget. They agreed that they would prefer for us to have our truck not in a gas station parking lot, but in their parking lot where it's probably more safer, a bit more secure. So they towed the truck to their lot, and I waited for my mom, who was very nice and came out and helped. Honestly, probably around 12 p.m. was the last time we heard from Budget. and we got absolutely no help from them, like except for the tow truck. And when the tow truck came, they told the company, oh, we just needed a jump start. But when my dad had talked to the tow truck company, they're like, no, you don't need a jump start, you probably need a whole new truck. We ended up having to go 40 minutes out of the way to a U-Haul company, and we were able to get a truck, and we brought it back to the tow truck place, and the guys were very helpful there. They helped us transfer everything from the budget truck to the U-Haul truck. But it was extremely disappointing, to say the least, on how horrible and how unresponsive the customer service was for budget. Because after 12, like a specific 12 something, they just stopped responding, stopped helping, which was incredibly frustrating, considering like we bought the truck, we paid for the truck, and it was supposed to get us there, and it didn't even get 100 miles. Now the truck hadn't been charged yet, but we just found out it had been charged, so we're currently working through that. I'm still extremely upset about this. That was not an okay thing to do. So if you're watching this and you're wanting to know about a moving company that you should use, definitely recommend U-Haul. It may be more in price, however, it is worth it for the just ease of mind that you will receive from it. We honestly didn't get out on the road until almost 8 hours. It was like a little over 8 hours after we initially broke down, which completely made us having to shift everything. We were supposed to stay at a hotel in Ohio that night. I had to cancel that hotel. My dad had to rebook his flights because he would only have had one day to help me move, and we had to rebook that. And then I also had to change my move-in day. So just all of this could have been, I'm so like, all of this could have been avoided if they had given us a truck that was not broken, and if they had actually responded to their customer service. So that was my interjection. I apologize for it being so long, but it is something that needs to be said.
Dark and stormy night, rolling thunder, flashing light. Heard a whisper in the night, and it said,
all right, we are now stopped in Indianapolis for some food.
you should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. It's been there all along. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. It's been there all along. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong.
Good morning. It is 6:36 a.m. I'm currently in the U-Haul right now. We're putting the instruments back in. It is the 28th today. Is Friday. It is officially my moving day, and of course, it's snowing. We're in Ohio right now, and it's snowing in Ohio. It's going to be snowing in Pennsylvania, and it's probably going to be snowing in New Jersey. So this will be interesting, which is why we're kind of leaving early today. But I'm going to order Dunkin' this morning so we can get it up before we head out.
you up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, 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 life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, life, and I ding dong. If I could take you up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, 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 life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, life, and I ding dong. If I could take you up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, 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 life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, a-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Boom, bo, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, life, and I ding dong. If I could take you up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, 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 life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream.
2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.